Hello, everybody. Oh, wow. Oh, this is just voice of the ghost who once lived and died. This Alaskan Asian American guy, he died. Okay, so just kidding. I'm sorry, I'm still alive. Did you want me to dead? Did you want me to die? I'm sorry, I'm still alive. So I just took a very long nap, and oh, yeah, it was too long. Long nap. Give me 1 second here. Okay, sorry. Yeah, we're back. Oh boy. Yeah, so let's continue with this equation, okay? Let's jump right in. I have nothing to tell you because I just fell asleep, so. Okay. Feelings equation, okay? What is S? Is S, big S is about status, okay? Uh, as far as A knows about B regarding this particular issue, it doesn't have to be political view. Let's say Bob is a child of Adam. Bob is son of Adam. Okay? Adam is an old, sickly old man, obese man. But does Adam want Bob to be sickly, obese, just like he is? No. Every parent wants their children to be better than they are. Even though they are sick themselves, they want their children to be healthy, healthier. Fit, not obese like they are, right? Because parents love their children. They want what's best for their children. Okay? So I don't want you to see me. It's too close. Especially with this kind of hair. I mean, it's getting more and more avant-garde because in the weekend I don't wash. Okay, so my hair become, I guess, natural and more organic, for the lack of better term. Sorry. So, status, state. Okay. So Adam is sickly old man, obese, but Bob, Adam's son, is fit and healthy and young. Okay. And Adam wants Bob to be healthy anytime, any space. Okay. So we don't have time variable here. Now we're looking at time. Okay. This t attached to this s, state. It doesn't attach to delta. Okay. So delta means the subtraction. All right. Let's say I'm Adam and you're Bob. Let's say you're my son. Okay. Hypothetically, I'm sickly old man. I'm obese. But son, I want you to be healthy. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I'm obese. I'm fat. Don't be like me, please. Do exercise. Eat healthy. Listen to that Asian Alaskan stupid man because he has some good point there. Yeah, listen to him. Don't be like me. I'm a failure. I'm obese. Don't be like me. This do that Asian, Alaskan, whatever. And yeah, exercise, diet. Don't be like me. Be more like him, that Asian, Alaskan, whatever. Yeah, exercise, diet. Just like he does. Me, son, I grew up just like you are, but later on, I let it go. I used to exercise when I was a young child, but I dropped it. I dropped the ball. I became a workaholic. Why? I had to provide for you, my son, and your mother, my wife. I had to become a workaholic. I had to work and work and work. And after that, I come home, I take care of you, your mother. I had no time to exercise and I needed some fun. So that was my sugar and fat. So I became obese. I know it's an excuse, but well, that's what happened. So yeah, don't be like me, okay? I want you to exercise. Don't make any excuses like I did. Exercise. Listen to that man. Listen to that Alaskan Asian, whatever he calls himself. Okay? Yeah, listen to him. All right. Yeah, don't be like me. Be more like him. Okay. But I want you to get married though. Yeah, don't just stay single like he that Alaskan aging Asian ass. Well, I don't quite see him as an American because he still have accent and he says what he love Korea. That's very un-American. Okay, so he have accent. He says he loves Korea. So he's not American to me. Okay, but at least he has some good points. Okay, so but I want you to get married. Okay, so don't be like him. Don't stay single. I want you to get married. Yeah, marry the same race like you and me, whatever race we are. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, just some acting. All right. So stay. Okay. In this acting, this screenplay we just wrote, we do a lot of improvisation, right? Everything we do here is improvisation. It's improv. Okay, improvisation, impromptu. Nothing is planned. Hey, sometimes I jot down in the morning, right, what to talk about later in the evening, but mostly nothing is planned. We're being very spontaneous here, okay? So A-I-S-A-I-T, this left superscript, left subscript, they're all attached to S, state. In a given time, particular issue, Adam, observer, Bob, observee, okay? The target of, okay, object, subject, okay? I'm observing Bob. I'm Adam, okay? Just a joke, okay? Palindrome, okay? What is palindrome? What is it? What's palindrome? It's a word that's symmetrical, okay? Madame, I'm Adam, right? I'm Adam. So Madame, I'm Adam, okay? So you have this apostrophe and you have comma, kind of matches. So yeah, you can read backward and something really funny. This some genius came up with this palindrome. It made me laugh so hard back in the days. PG-13. A slut Oh, slut, nixes, sex in Tulsa. Some genius came up with this palindrome, symmetrical. Ah, that's just so funny. What is nix? Reject, refuse. Okay, something for fun. Oh boy. So, I want you, son, to be healthy, not unhealthy, not anti-healthy, but pro-healthy, positive health. All the time, okay? I want you to be healthy all the time, always. So that's why we don't have tea here, because desire. You know what? I just we can put tea here. Maybe in the issue of like gayism, pro-gayism, anti-gayism, yeah, we change those views, right? So maybe I used to be pro-gayist, so I want other people to be pro-gayist, just like me. But later on, maybe say I changed, I became an anti-gayist. Then nowadays, I want people to be anti-gayist, just like me. Okay, politics, religion is all the same. It's human desire. We want other people to be like ourselves. Okay, that's politics and religion. It's always worked out like that. And the operation of Holy Spirit or evil spirit take advantage of that. Like Christians, they want other people to be Christians. Muslims, they want other people to be Muslims. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Just texting with my friends, okay? So, all right. Okay. So delta is in terms of t, okay? It's like t t2 minus t1. What is t2? Okay, right again. Mathematically, there's no such a thing as now, by the law of infinitesimality. Okay, time, just like space, can be sliced, thinner and thinner and thinner. Okay, no, there's no such a thing as a now. Okay, it's only in theory. In theoretically it exists, right? This point in time, but it only always moves. Okay. What we refer to as now is kind of approximation. It's like it includes very close past and very close future. Just maybe past 1 second and future 1 second. This 2 seconds is something that we call now, right now. Okay, and you have past and you have future. Okay, so but just for the ease of saying, Let's say this is now. Okay. Time 2, time 1. Okay. It's T2, some close past, recent past. T1, distant past. Okay. Is equal to state, and time is 2. B, observed by A. Regarding this issue, is this issue about Bob being married or single? Because Adam desires his son Bob, who's like what, 32. He always want Bob to be married, you know. Ever since Bob was 28 when he got the job after the college, Adam wanted Bob to be married. Okay? Let's say he is married now, but he used to be single in time 1. Adam just observed that Bob's change. So Adam is what? Happy. Why? He's pro marriage, and Bob was anti marriage and became pro marriage, and now he's married. There's this change, and now Adam is so happy. This change in status in time. Okay. And but yeah, let's not overcomplicate ourselves. Okay. Okay. So but that issue now, let's say you Bob, you just got married. Okay, you're my son, I'm Adam. All right. And 5 years from now, would I be still happy about your marital status change? No. Why? 5 years from now, what is time 2? Yesterday. Time 1? The day before yesterday. There's no change in your marital status. You're still married. Okay? So do I feel happy about that? No. Unhappy, happy? No. This is zero now. There's no change in status in time, in terms of marital status. Okay? So, me, I don't feel anything. I'm neither happy nor unhappy. I just take it for granted. It's good that he's still married. He's not divorced. Yeah, it's good. But does that make me extra happy? Not really. I just take it for granted, right? I'll feel bad if he's divorced because there'll be negative change, right? Now he's anti-marriage. I'm pro-marriage. Well, I'm anti-divorce, and you're become pro-divorce because you just divorced somebody. My daughter-in-law. Okay. Okay. Let's say You're my son. You're Asian guy, just like me. You're my son, right? Hypothetically, okay. So you're an Asian guy. Yeah, I wanted you to marry an Asian girl, and you did. Now you divorced. Oh, I feel bad because I'm anti-divorce and you're pro-divorce. Minus your status change pro-divorce to anti-divorce. I mean anti-divorce to pro-divorce. So you plus I'm anti-divorce minus minus times plus minus, right? So is that okay? So yeah, this one works. It's a good equation. All right. So this status or state, it's a concept that is bigger than viewpoint. Okay. In a way, because your viewpoint can be seen as a status. Okay, it's part of who you are, your viewpoint. All right, and the state, some other states, there's not viewpoint is like health, the way you are healthy now, or the state of your hair. Are you balding like I'm kind of bald? Are you bald like me? That kind of state. It has nothing to do with my viewpoint. I didn't want it to be bald, no. But I'm kind of losing my hair, you know. I have this bald spot, top of my hair, so I'm aging, okay. So I take biotin. Some people say that is kind of good for hair growth. I do what I can. I mean, I when I take a bath, when I wash my hair, I use cold water because hot water can kind of melt the wax in the hair root, and I can lose hair that way. If I take a shower with very hot water when I wash my hair, scalp. So yeah, I use cold water. You know, I do what I can to prevent the loss of my hair. Take biotin and whatnot, right? I used to use Rogaine, but my skin is kind of allergic to that Rogaine. So had to stop using it. Did it help? I don't know. Is biotin, Rogaine, are they all just snake oil? I don't know. I just do what I can. Yeah, but I don't use Rogaine anymore because my skin was kind of allergic to that. So okay. So we have the subscript and subscript of subscript. Yeah, some people say, oh, tensor calculus is orgy of subscripts and superscripts. Well, there's just so many of them. It's just the way it is. I mean, just superscript, subscript, it's just variables, okay? It's more compact than function of a comma b comma I. Oh, come on. You have this parenthesis and kind of linear a comma b comma I and the commas. It's more compact expression. We borrowed it from tensor calculus, okay? Superscript, subscript. And we went even further. Now we have left shoulder and left foot. In tensor calculus, you don't do that. You only have right shoulder, right foot. But why limit ourselves, right? So yeah, we even generalized that tensor notation. We expanded from there, and it's useful, you know. Okay. Yeah, it's quite satisfactory equation. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kind of like this. I like this. Okay. Desire. Okay. It's a it could be negative number, positive number. Okay. In terms of marriage, does Adam want Bob to be married? By how much? Let's say 100. Because Adam really want his son to be married. Okay. But Bob is single, and it's always annoying Bob's father, Adam. Okay. Okay. So my son, Bob, I want you to get married with an Asian girl, and now let's say you married a white girl, young, beautiful, slender white girl. My goodness. Now I want you to divorce her so that she marry a white man and make beautiful white, purely white babies. Okay, so now I want you to divorce her. Let her go. Let her marry a beautiful, I mean, handsome, eligible, capable white man, so that they make keep making white babies, protect and preserve this Caucasian species. Okay. Now, I want you to divorce her, and so now I want you to be anti-marriage regarding you, my Asian son, and his white wife. Okay, I want you to divorce. You know. Now I'm anti-marriage regarding this particular marriage situation. Okay, because I don't approve it. All right. Okay. So I'm like negative 100 in terms of this particular issue, this marriage. Okay. I want you to divorce. I want you to be anti-marriage regarding this particular marriage. Okay. So yeah, we do need time variable. Okay. Yeah, sure. Time. Feeling at this point in time. Okay. It's delta in terms of time, so I guess we can put that. We can give subscript in this delta. Okay, sure. We can do that. Kind of cute little letter. Oh, this triangle is one of the Greek alphabet. What a beautiful alphabetic system that is. Greek alphabet. There's triangle, delta. Ooh, fantastic alphabet. Greek. I want to learn Greek. Very beautiful language. Getting a little bit hot, and well, now that we have so much subscript, so much variable, I guess to get rid of one variable, how would you do that? Do you remember? We have a lot of variables. It's four variables here. How do you get rid of a variable? We're going to get rid of these variables one at a time. How would you do that? Do you remember? We talked about this. Okay, we'll take a break, okay? And why don't you give me that answer? Because we talked about this several times, okay? So by now you should know, alright? Okay. Let's take a break, okay? Oh boy, it's hot. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna turn back on my heater. Do you have an answer for me? How do we get rid of an index in this humanological equation? You remember? I mean, if you have watched some of the previous episodes, you should know. If not, that's fine too, because we're gonna do it again. Okay. Yeah, sigma. Okay. We sum over, for example, all the issues. Make summation. Let's see what it is. Sigma summation. Okay. We sum it over, then it disappears. Okay. And of course, we have to introduce brand new variable. Brand new alphabet. We're really running out of alphabet. Okay. How about C for contentment? How, in general, how much am I content about you, my son, Bob? Bob, you, my son. How much, in general, am I content with you? See, contentment, time, about you, Bob. How, me, Adam, how much I'm content with you, in general. Sigma over I, all issues. Okay. Then I disappears. We don't have I because we are summing over all issues. Are you an anti-guest like me? Good. Are you pro-alcoholist, pro-tabacoist like I am? No? Okay, no big deal. Are you anti-tattooist, anti-piercingist like me? Good. We sum it all over, okay? All over. So we have delta here, okay? It's about how, oh boy, it's getting complex. But hey, human phenomena is very complex thing. There are a lot in human phenomena, right? Emotional phenomena, emotional world, metaphysical world. So yeah, equation has to be complex. Why? Because it should reflect what's going on in this world. It's complex, right? What's going on in this world? Yeah. So our model, mathematical model, should mirror that complexity. So yeah, we cannot help, we cannot avoid having this complex equation. Actually, it's not that complex. There's subtraction here and multiplication. All these indices, they're just variables, and we'll get rid of variables one by one by summing them all. Okay. And then make a brand new terminology to denote that summation. Okay. Okay. And in terms, so we had this sigma, right? But because if there's no change, and then it doesn't evoke any emotional response. Okay, if there's no status change, then it doesn't create brand new feeling. Okay, or maybe it does. Let's say you used to be very anti-marriage, okay? So you're single. A year ago, you told me I will never marry. Dad, I'm not gonna marry ever. So you made me feel bad. And 1 year later, like yesterday, you come and tell me again, Dad, I'm not gonna get married ever. I would probably feel bad again, right? So we can get rid of this delta term, okay? We can get rid of it, all right? So, or maybe we can put delta here. Doesn't matter. It's minor detail, okay? So let's just get rid of delta, okay? Because here we don't want to think in terms of delta, okay? So okay, let's simplify, right? Get rid of delta. Bye delta, bye. Such a beautiful letter, beautiful Greek alphabet. Bye. So delta is gone. Oh, okay. Now we're gonna get rid of this alphabet soup of this orgy of indices. We're gonna get rid of indices one by one, okay? All right. So how about this? Adam. We're not ready to erase this equation yet, okay? So we'll just leave it there because we will get back to that. We are doing time wise. Later we'll do space wise. Time kind of is equivalent to space, you know. Now let's get rid of B. All right. How would you call this? Happiness. How about that? Happiness. Is Adam happy? Now, right now. Now, sigma over B. Adam, is Adam in general content, satisfied in terms of everyone? Okay, we are summing over everyone. Let's say I'm anti-guest, and is in general people, are they all anti-guests like me? Like say 99% of people in the world, are they anti-guests just like I am? Then I'm happy because I'm content with that person, that person, that person. Yeah, that person pro-guest, but it's just one of many people. 99 people are anti-guests, and that's one person pro-guest. Hey, plus 99 minus 1 is equal to plus 98, right? We're summing them all up. So, yeah, I'm in general happy. We already summed over all the issues, right? So, pro-gayism, anti-gayism, pro-gonism, anti-gonism, whatever, okay? Okay, let's encircle this guy so that we have some boundary between things. Okay? Let's sum over time. How would you call it? What would be the concept? Adam being happy at this time, that time, that time, summing over all the time. Happiness of Adam's life. How would you term that concept? Totality of Adam's happiness in life. How would you call that? How about success? Did Adam succeed in his life? Did he make some changes in the world toward the direction that he wants this world to be? Or maybe he changed his desire. Maybe he just succumbed. He just knelt down to the world. He stopped fighting, and this world is pro-gayist. You know what? I don't want to be unhappy, so I'll just switch myself because I cannot change the world. I give up. I will stop trying to change the world. I will just conveniently change myself, compromise, so that I don't become unhappy. So yeah, I'll just become pro-gayist. Tattoo piercism, I cannot fight the world, so I tattoo myself. I just become one of them. I jump in the bandwagon, join the hub, whatever. I just sell out. So we would not characterize that kind of life as success. Okay? He may be happy during his lifetime, but nah. So we don't want to call that a success. Okay? But one hypothesis is this: pro-gayism, pro-tattooism is gonna fall before Adam dies. Okay, so Adam will be very unhappy when pro-gayism, pro-tattooism soon collapses. Ideological collapse, ideological debacle. Okay. Because what do I do with my tattoo now? Because now tattoo is so unpopular, and how should I? It costs too much money and pain to get rid of the tattoo. With laser surgery, whatnot. Oh boy, I kind of regret. Following the trend, ill trend. I regret having tattooed myself like this. So yeah, eventually Adam will be very unhappy. Okay. He didn't fight hard enough, so he will regret. So yeah, I guess he'll be a failure then, right? Before he dies. He got to see the collapse of this evil doctrine of tattooism, pro-gayism. He kind of regret not fighting hard enough. Sure. But we are not going to use the term success because it starts with S. Happiness. So happiness, it could be positive or negative, okay? Negative, unhappiness. Positive, happiness. Okay, so in mathematics, this plus sign is default, by default, right? If you don't write any sign, that means it's positive, right? So yeah, kind of go along with that. If there's no sign here, that means happiness, okay? Something positive. By default, alright? Now, yeah, so it's like this, okay? Unhappiness is equal to negative happiness, okay? Negative. Okay, so. Victory, how about that? Victory? Yeah, sure. Is Adam's life has been victorious? If you calculate make all the summation of Adam's life from birth to his death. From birth to death. Of all the year, we sum them up, okay? So victory of Adam is equal to sigma happiness over sigma over t, okay? Negative victory we have failure, right? Failure is equal to minus victory. Okay. If we sum all the happiness up in Adam's life, if it turn out to be positive, yeah, Adam is a victor. He won. His life was good. Summing over all the time that Adam ever lived. Okay, yeah, Adam was victorious because he stuck to his guns. He stuck to his guns and he maintained anti-gayism and anti-tattooism. And behold, lo and behold, before he died, yeah, those evil ideology collapsed. Okay, because those ill trends, it doesn't have any foundation, so they're bound to collapse sooner than later. Okay, and Adam saw that before he died. He felt very glad that he never gave up the fight. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Okay, because I gotta take some cold medicine because so annoying. All right. Okay, so let's continue. Okay. I'm gonna drink a little bit. Okay. Oh boy. So what? Not Jean-Claude Van Damme, but Jeremy Van Damme in this town of humanology, we don't quite like him very much because he was a pro-gayist. Oh, they lose big points if they're pro-gayists in this town, in this part of the town. Okay, we don't like pro-gayism. Period. Okay, so, or if somebody's ultra-interracialist, oh, he lose big points. We don't like ultra-interracialism and we don't like pro-gayism. Okay, those are two things we really don't like in humanology. Okay, tattoo piercing, sugar fetishism is bad, but they're not nearly as bad as ultra-interracialism or pro-gayism. Okay, sugar fetishism, tattoo piercing, they're bad, but not as bad. Okay, their degree of evil. Okay, so yeah, so let's finish it off. Let's kill A. Let's get rid of A by summing over A. All people. Victory of all failure of all people of all time. How would you call that? What's that concept? Does that concept even exist? All time, over all humanity, all people ever existed, the success of their life or failure thereof. If you sum it up, how would you call that? We're not gonna call it utility, okay? Yeah, Jeremy Bentham, he kind of contributed, right? The concept of utility, happiness of the maximum number of people, whatever, right? Yeah, it's a good concept. But we would have arrived toward that kind of concept without him. We didn't quite need him. Okay? So, yeah. Because his pro-gayism really biased us against him. Okay? We don't like pro-gayists. I mean, we don't like pro-gayism, so we tend to discount everything they accomplished. We just dismiss. Bentham. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh, it's nothing. Mr. Jeremy Bentham, sorry, you're pro-gayist, so we just discount you, okay? We dismiss you, so we don't want you here, all right? we just metaphysically kick him out, okay? We don't want pro-gayist here, all right? He died a pro-gayist, so what a shame, right? He never had a chance to repent. Sympathy for the devil. Too bad he died a pro-gayist. It's a shame that he cannot erase ever. Okay? I mean, he's dead. How can he repent if he's already dead? Whatever. So yeah, we're gonna reject everything he ever did. All right? So it's kind of in the Old Testament, right? This evil village, and King Saul, disobeyed God because God told him to destroy everything in this village. But King Saul spared some silver and gold from this evil village and took it with him. So God was angry. So King Saul, I don't like you anymore because you disobeyed. Okay, so you should have destroyed everything, but you spared some gold and silver from this evil village. You're fired. So God killed Saul and put King David instead. Okay. That's what happened. Alright? So yeah, we're gonna just annihilate all this Jeremy Bentham. I like Jean-Claude Van Damme though. He's cool. He's a fantastic actor. He's from Austria? Where is he from? Arnold Schwarzenegger is from Austria too, right? Let me look it up real quick. Is it Jeremy Bentham? Is that correct? Yeah, correct. How about Jean-Claude Van Damme? Kind of funny. I like that guy. He's cool. I like some of his movies. Belgium. He's from Belgium. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger is from Austria, right? Jean-Claude Van Damme is from Belgium, right? Yeah, he may not be the best martial artist, okay, but great bodybuilder, great role model. He made it, you know. He just came to America and he made it, okay. He's a white guy, so he cannot pass up. Yeah, a white person can be ultra interracialist too, like Clint Eastwood, for example. He married this young girl, beautiful white girl. I don't think he's going to have any children with her. Then that's ultra interracialism. You're wasting beautiful young white woman's gene, white beauty gene, but you're not having any kids with her. That's ultra interracialism. Okay, so yeah, person can be an ultra interracialist. If you're a white person, white man, you marry a beautiful young white girl, you better have children with her. Okay, at least two. We need more white people on this planet because they are very beautiful. Okay, and very vulnerable species. Okay. So yeah, but Jean-Claude Van Damme, I'm not sure he have any kids. Whatever. I like some of his movies, like Bloodsport, Lionheart, a couple of others. He made very good movies. He may not the best martial artist, okay? Yeah, sometimes it's kind of goofy and silly, but I like him a lot, okay? He's great muscle builder and he said something like, yeah, envision yourself to be a very successful man and don't ever give up, right? Then you'll one day be that person. Yeah, it's very, very smart and very inspiring, encouraging, you know? The power of dream, never giving up. And President Trump, yeah, he's one of my role models too. Yeah, never give up, you know, that's what he emphasized. Yeah, keep pushing, never give up. And I learned a lot, great deal from President Trump, okay? His books talks about how to take advantage of media, okay? It's a free advertisement and it's more effective than advertisement. How do we get media attention? Yeah, be different. Okay, so yeah, President Trump, he has some good wisdom. I give him that because it's true. Okay. Yeah, we talk shit about him all the time, but is there anything that we don't talk shit about? No, we talk shit about everything and everyone, including myself. I talk shit about you, me, God, Jesus. We talk shit about everything. Okay, so because we don't want to be a worshiper, idolater. Okay. How about truth? Oh, fuck truth, man. Truth. Fuck you, asshole. Why do you have to be so cruel and harsh? Truth can be very cruel, you know. Let's talk shit about truth. Okay. Yeah, how would you call the victory or failure? Negative victory is a failure, okay? Summation of all peoples who ever existed in humanity. How would you characterize that? Let's call it paradise. How about that? Paradise. Or what is hell? Negative paradise, okay? So, okay? So this paradise P, if it's negative, then it's hell. So we are capturing this both opposite concepts. Paradise is equal to sigma over A, victory of A, okay? Humanity, the fate of humanity, okay? It's gonna be hell or paradise. It's kind of interesting choice of this vocabulary, paradise, because think of paradise, hypothetically, afterlife, the world afterlife. Probably, I mean, at least according to Bible, according to Jesus, there's hell and heaven, afterlife. Those two countries, paradise country, hell country, okay? So afterlife, there are two countries. They contain, those two countries contain every single human being ever existed. And it will, the population of the two afterlife countries grow forever. It will contain all the human beings that will ever exist. Because everybody will die eventually, right? What's the world population now? What, 10 billion? What do you think is the population of hell and heaven combined? How many people ever existed so far? We're counting all the people who ever lived and died. What, 10 trillion? Quadrillion? Some giga million? Big number, right? Yeah, probably is by far more than 10 billion, that's for sure, right? People who ever existed and died, they either go to heaven or hell, right? Okay. So yeah, we just picked some vocabulary here, okay? We could have picked something different. So yeah, finally we got rid of all the indices. It's just paradise or hell. Okay, so. Oh boy. So, that's the analysis in terms of time. Now, we'll do analysis in terms of space. Okay? Probably after a break. After a break. Okay? Okay. Before we jump into that, and before we go to a break, time. It's like this, okay? Yeah, let's say you have eaten in your younger days all the sugar, all the fat, right? And you had fun, you're happy. Oh, I love sugar and fat. I do. Who doesn't? Everybody does. It's something mammonic, mammon. Something of secular value. That's the definition of mammon. Typically, it's money, right? That money is prototypical example of mammon. Because in humanology, we expand, we generalize that concept of mammon in Bible. Okay, you cannot worship both mammon and God. That's what Jesus said, and it rings true. You cannot worship sugar fatism and healthism at the same time. It's one way or the other. If you indulge in sugar and fat, you cannot be healthy. Okay? You cannot worship both devil and God. For example, sugar fatism, the devil, God, health. What's good? What's right? What's just? What's righteous? What's good for you? Because if you indulge in sugar and fat as a young person, you become obese. Your later life will be hell for you. Diabetes, obesity, all these aches from your heavy weight in your joints, back joint, your knee, life will be hell for you. And you don't look good, you don't smell good, you are unhealthy, you get injured more easily, you get sick more easily. Because your body is inactive, inefficient. But you don't look good, and so you go to doctor's office all the time. So now you are putting the burden to other people too. Okay, now because because Americans are so obese, they get sick, they get injured very often because they're unhealthy, sugar and fat. Okay, so it's a social experiment that turned out to be a failure. Sugar fatism, anti-tobacco, anti-alcoholism. Okay, because you don't. America started to stigmatize alcohol and tobacco, but they want some. They need something, right? Yeah, sugar and fat. Miserable failure, right? It's a lot worse. Sugar and fat is a lot worse than tobacco or alcohol. Because Americans used to love alcohol and tobacco back in the days, 1960s, 1970s. I'm watching all these Twilight Zone TV series, black and white, probably made in 1960s, okay, or 70s. They smoke cigarettes, they drink alcohol all the time. That's how Americans used to. Okay, nowadays they don't do that. America today in 2019, the prevailing ideology is anti-tobacco alcoholism. Okay, the anti of that. Pro-sugar fatism. Americans are okay with being fat, being obese. It makes no sense, right? But that's what drives up the medical cost. Supply and demand, right? Limited supply of doctors and nurses, increasing demand. So price goes up. Okay. What's price equation? Price is equal to demand minus supply. Okay. High demand, high price. It's that simple. Okay. It's that simple. All right. Forget about the supply curve, demand curve in economics. It's all garbage. Okay. They don't know what they're talking about. They're overcomplicating things. There are some good economics theories, but supply curve, demand curve is garbage. Okay. Yeah. Just get rid of that. Unlearn what you have learned is garbage. You just need this. Okay. That's humanological price equation. Okay. PDS. Yeah. So high medical cost, high medical insurance premium. Yeah, it's all because this failure of social experiment. Okay, let's ban tobacco, alcoholism. Let's adopt sugar fatism instead. Okay, that's a change during maybe 1980s, 1990s. It failed. Look at Americans. They're sicker, heavier than the previous generation in America. 1960s, people used to be so thin, beautiful. If you watch movies in black and white, made in Hollywood, yeah, Americans used to be very beautiful, thin, fit, healthy. Then they drank alcohol, they smoked cigarettes all the time. Back in the days, they were healthier than Americans now. They were more beautiful back then. Okay, so sugar fatism is worse than tobacco alcoholism. It's worser of two evils. Okay. Tobacco alcoholism is better than sugar fatism. All right. In general, you have to do it properly though. If you are pregnant, if you are going to drive, if you are going to work, no, you shouldn't drink alcohol, of course. But after work, at home, there's nothing wrong with drinking alcohol every day. That's what I do. Okay. I never smoke inside my house. In my car, I don't smoke inside my car. Unless I'm really like pressed for time, I'm really busy, I have to get there, but I haven't been smoking for a long time, then yeah, I just open the window and that happens very rarely though, okay? Yeah, I smoke outside. And how much do I smoke? Maybe probably one cigarette a day, one or two cigarettes, because I smoke like what, 3 puffs per session. You've seen me taking a break, right? It's very short breaks. I do take frequent breaks though. Because yeah, I'm kind of working, but it's a hobby. I don't make money off of this. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Oh boy. I mean, look at Twilight Zone series. It's product of tobacco alcoholism, right? All writers, directors, actors, yeah, they smoke cigarettes and drank whiskey. Not, I'm not talking about wine or beer, no, strong liquor like whiskey, vodka and stuff, bourbon, cognac, whiskey, that stuff, okay? They drank them, all of them. Actors, directors, writers, yeah, they smoke cigarettes, okay? And that's the product of amazing Hollywood movies and TV series back in 1960s. Nowadays, what are they making in Hollywood? Garbages, right? Lame stuff. Product of sugar fetishism, pro-gayism, tattoo piercism, okay? Jesus said, tell the, you can tell the tree by its fruit. If this tree bears good fruit, then it's a good tree. If it bears bad fruit, then it's a bad tree. Ideology as a tree, okay? What's the products of this generation? Gay marriage, tattoo piercism, increasing debt, increasing crimes. Yeah, this product and increasing healthcare cost, people getting sick, obese. That's the fruit of sugar fetishism. Okay. Alcohol, tobaccoism. Yeah, what were the fruits in the past in 1960s? Fantastic movies, beautiful Americans, whatever race they may be, blacks, whites. Yeah, jazz, rhythm and blues. Okay, those are the products of those good ideologies. Tobacco alcoholism. Okay, kind of sounds so horrible. So yeah, alcohol tobaccoism. How about that? Okay, yeah, jazz musicians. Yeah, they drink strong liquors. Yeah, African Americans. Okay, yeah, they smoke cigarettes. Of course they did. They made fantastic music back in the 1960s, 1970s. Disco, disco. You know, disco ball, disco hair. Fantastic. Yeah, disco. You know, soul, rhythm and blues, African American music, and their dancing style like Charleston or whatever. Okay, so yeah, product of alcohol tobaccoism. So it's a good tree. Okay, look at me and look at us. Humanology, product of tobacco alcoholism, alcohol tobaccoism. Okay, so I go smoke cigarettes. I'm drinking vodka because it's the cheapest strong liquor that I can purchase, and I love it. Okay, because it's clear. I mean, whiskey is kind of yellowish, right? So it doesn't taste very good if I put stuff in there. But vodka is kind of neutral. It's clear, so I can put edible berries, edible plants, leaves, because some berries are toxic. You have to know, you have to study, okay? Some berries are poisonous. It can damage your liver or your kidney. Okay, some berries are very, very toxic and poisonous. It can kill you, okay? So make sure you know what you eat. Some plants are edible, some plants are not, okay? I have many books about edible plants or poisonous plants, okay? Some tree leaves are poisonous too, okay? Some mushrooms are poisonous, you know that, right? All right, so we'll take a break and we'll analyze this in terms of space, okay? Probably we'll reintroduce the delta, okay? You know what? We're gonna erase. Okay, we're gonna erase. We're gonna erase everything, all right? And we'll think in terms of spatial dimension. We're gonna start from scratch, okay? This time we're gonna talk about impression, right? Who impresses you? Impress somebody very different from other people. Okay, so that's special. Why? Because in human space, every dot is a person. Okay, so we're gonna draw some Cartesian coordinate, two-dimensional. Okay, and then we do it, analyze in terms of space. Okay, all right. We take a break. Okay, we're back. Oh boy. So yeah, impression. Okay, who leaves you an enduring impression? Do you remember somebody you met that you still remember? You met this person once, but you still remember this person? I do. Did I tell you like I ran away from Korea to Los Angeles? You can call it travel, okay? Yeah, it's kind of unorthodox, kind of rebellious, but we call it first trip to America, okay? Yeah, when I was in high school, I traveled to America, okay? It was unauthorized, kind of not illegal, but kind of immoral because I didn't quite let people know around me. So yeah, it was very irresponsible and immature of me. Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay, I repent. Okay. I admit. Yeah, it was something immoral, unethical, irresponsible. But I had to. Okay, I had to save my own ass. I was running away from elitism. Okay, that's what I was running from. So only humanologists can understand why I had to run away. Psychiatrists, psychologists, oh yeah, easy. You're crazy. Easy as crazy. Ah, yeah, they don't understand. Okay. But in humanology, yeah, we understand. Okay. Alright, so anyway, during that trip, I was in Los Angeles. I took a bus, and there was this one of the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. My goodness, she has like long eyelash, and she probably like was a model, startup actress model, probably. I hope she made it, okay, because she was one of the most beautiful woman, one of the most beautiful human being I have ever met. What was her race? Probably Middle Eastern, because her skin was kind of dark, black hair, straight long hair, long eyelash, probably brown eyes. I still remember her. I never met her. I've never talked to her. I just saw her when I was riding a bus with my friend in Los Angeles when I was like 19, 18, 17. I still remember her, okay? I don't know her name. We never talked. I just saw her when I was riding a bus in that trip to Los Angeles, okay? Wow. Another lady, one of the most beautiful women I have ever met. She and I, we talked briefly. During that trip, same trip in Los Angeles. Her race, African American. She probably also came to Los Angeles to be an actor, to be a model. She's African American, like 100%, and she was one of the most beautiful women I have ever seen in my life. She was like angel from heaven. Like she's like, oh my goodness. We talked. Okay, she was working in a department store. So yeah, same trip in Los Angeles, 20 years ago, 22, 23 years ago. Okay, one of the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my life, and she was African American, 100%. Okay, she had big eyes, narrow shoulder, slender body, lips, beautiful cherry-like lips, pouty lips. My goodness, she was just wow, man. Yeah, there are some women I remember. Okay, another person, male. When I was in undergrad, I went to an undergrad institution, 4-year college, right? It was a state school, okay? So public university. And I saw this guy. Probably he's like what, Pakistani or Indian or one of the most handsome men I have ever seen. He's like, looks so sharp. I don't know what, probably he was graduate student maybe in that university. Probably doing what, PhD or whatnot. One of the most handsome men I have ever seen in my life. Very handsome guy. He looks so sharp. Yeah, he was not white. No, he was like Indian or Pakistani, Middle Eastern. You know, kind of tall, dark, handsome kind of guy. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with man appreciating another man's looks, handsome. There's nothing wrong with that. Is Elvis Presley handsome guy? It's okay. I've seen more handsome guys, like Clark Gable, very handsome man, right? Yul Brynner, very handsome man, right? So yeah, I just saw him on the street in this university. Okay, it's Indian or Pakistani or Iranian. I don't know what country he's from, but he was there, like Middle Eastern, or Indian. Okay, they kind of look similar, you know. Yeah, tall, dark, handsome, and he looks so sharp. And I just saw him on the street. And I still remember him. huge impression. Okay, he looked very sharp, smart. Oh yeah, lasting impression. There's nothing wrong with appreciating another man's looks as another man. There's nothing gay about it. Okay, it's okay to appreciate other people. Okay, although it's same-sex appreciation, there's nothing homosexual about it. We're just appreciating each other. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing. Okay. So, yeah, impression, lasting impression. I still remember those people, beautiful people, after 2 decades, more than 2 decades. I still remember. Probably I remember them until I die, all the way. But they left me this very lasting impression. Okay. Whew. Yeah. By the way, you can be as beautiful as you can be. Okay. Just diet, healthy diet, regular exercise, studying, sophistication, good job, career. Then yeah, you can be a very beautiful person. Okay. Anybody can. Because Jesus said, yeah, knock on the door. God will give you Holy Spirit. Beauty is one of the Holy Spirit. Okay. Wisdom, knowledge, good career, creativity. Okay. Holy Spirit. Okay. Beauty, health. They're all good things in life. Even wealth could be Holy Spirit. Okay. If you do it the right way. Okay. Good marriage, good relationship. Oh yeah, it could be good. Holy Spirit. Okay. All right. So impression. Okay. So we'll talk about impression. Let me get some more drinks. Okay. I'm gonna get some different kind of drinks because it's kind of getting old. What kind of drink would I like now? How about rose hips? I love rose hips. It's full of jam, packed full of this vitamin and stuff. So yeah, rose hips. It's kind of getting hot. Ugh. So beauty, what did Jesus talk about beauty? This. He said when you pray, don't make sure you wash your face and put oil on your head, on your hair. Don't show it off that the fact that you're praying just like other Gentiles, like ugly face, stinking hair. No, don't do that. Don't show off that you're praying. Okay, when you pray, make sure you wash your face, put oil in on your head, on your hair. Yeah. In humanology, prayer means labor. You're working. Okay. So yeah, that's what I do. Before I go to work, yeah, I wash. I take a bath. I do my hair. You spray. It's kind of like putting oil on your hair, right? Yeah, some hair product, hair styling, hair, whatever. Mousse, gel. Mostly I blow with the hair dryer, kind of like wind swept hairstyle. Hair dryer blower and hair blower, and freeze it with spray because it's easy, and I think it looks just fine. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I do that when I go to work. Okay. So okay. Phew. How about some Asian girl? Have you ever? Yeah, Indian girls. I've seen very, very, very beautiful Indian girls. India. You know, with Mahatma Gandhi and Indira Gandhi and Nehru. That India. Okay, I've seen some very, very beautiful Indian girls too. Oh, they can be extremely beautiful. Oh, I've seen really beautiful Japanese girls when I was in Korea. I think I was in high school. And there's this tourism spot that Japanese people come and buy. They spend money in, they come to Seoul, South Korea, and they spend their own money. I'm kind of grateful to that because a lot of Koreans they hate Japanese. Okay, I understand. We have some bad blood between South Korea and Japan, but water under the bridge. Okay, because these Japanese people they come to Korea and they spend their money because it's cheaper in Korea. Okay, so I'm kind of grateful to that. They come to Korea and they spend their own money. Okay, create jobs in Korea. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Okay, do I love Korea? I do. Okay, some parts of me is very Korean. I'm not gonna deny that. Okay, do I love America? I do. Okay, it's like parents. I mean, do you love your mother better or your father better? Okay, Korea, America is like my parents. Okay, I love them both. Okay, you have to understand. You should never hate a country. A lot of Americans hate. Okay, let me put it this way. Republicans, Republicans they hate China. Democrats they hate Russia. All Americans hate Iran. You should never do that. You should never hate a country. Republicans they also hate Mexico. You should never hate a country. Why? You have to understand. We are no longer living in some isolated country. It's all about trade, international trade. We depend on other countries. Okay? You should never hate a country because we are all in the same we are all sailing in the same ship that we call planet Earth. It's either we all live together, we all succeed, or we all fail and we all die together. You need to grow up. Okay? Don't be a chauvinist. Okay? Chauvinist, what is chauvinism? You're not gonna understand my pronunciation. Something like this. Chauvinism. It's extreme nationalism, extreme patriotism, okay? Chauvinism. You're closed minded. It's a kind of like xenophobia, okay? Chauvinism. Don't be that, okay? You should never hate a country because they are just people in Iran, China, Russia, they're just like us, okay? You may hate their politicians, their politics, North Korea, but 99% of people living there are just like us, just like 99% of Americans. We go to work, we feed our kids, our spouses, Monday through Friday. That's it. They're just like us. Okay. People in Iran, people in Russia, China, North Korea, they're just like us. Okay. Alright, so don't hate any countries, okay? You go to Mexico, it's all the same. Yeah, they just are like us. Okay. Nicaragua or Honduras, or whatever country it may be. Okay, they're just like us. Okay, so don't hate a country because those people living in there, they're just like us. Okay, they live every day as best as they could. Okay, you talk about Honduras immigrants, illegal immigrants. Well, guess what? Most people in Honduras they stay there. They don't leave their country because they're patriots. Patriots. They love Honduras, just like we love America here. Just like we are patriotic Americans. Most people, 99% of Honduras people, they love their country. They are not leaving their country. The immigrants, they don't represent Honduras. Okay? They are like betrayers. They betray their own countries. Okay? Instead of making their better Honduras, they decided to abandon it and come and steal from America by coming here illegally. They do not represent Honduras people, Honduras country. Honduras is a great country, okay? And people are fighting every day, every night to make it a better country. That's real Honduras. That's any country. Any country is like that, okay? How about me? Oh yeah, you betrayed Korea, didn't you? You came to America. You came to. Why did you come to America? Huh? You gave up, right? You abandoned your South Korea, your home country, and you came to America, and you're like parasite. You're parasitic to America, aren't you? You're not contributing anything to America. Come on. You are aging Alaskan Asian ass. I'm not gonna call you an American. You are, to me, you're not an American. You Asian thing. You go back to your shithole country. Go back to South Korea, huh? That's what President Trump would say, right? And his people, right? They tried to kick me out of this country. But yeah, the fact still remains. You came to America. You grew up in South Korea. You abandoned your home country, and you are like illegal immigrant, right? Yeah, you betrayed your own home country, South Korea. So you're contradicting yourself. Huh? Self-contradiction. I moral is not equal to you moral, right? Oh, come on. You're full of it. You're full of it. Humanology, oh, it came from garbage like you, so it's all garbage. Product of garbage. Garbage in, garbage out, right? So people, yeah, please get out of here. This guy's no good, you know. Don't listen to him. He's garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. So humanology is so garbage. Please, yeah, get out of here. Don't listen to him. He's such a BS, you know, bullshit. Oh, he stinks, you know. Yeah, get out of here, please. We're gonna take a break, okay? We'll take a break, okay? Oh, this is funny. Let's take a break. Oh boy. See, I talk shit about myself too, okay? Just to be fair, okay? Yeah. Where's my rose petal drink? Right here. We'll take a break, okay? We'll do this impression equation, alright? Impression equation. Spatial dimension. Okay. So, yeah, I appreciate handsomeness in other men, like Clark Gable, John Wayne. John Wayne, he's not, yeah, he's like tough guy, this Western, this manly man, like John Wayne. Clark Gable, very classy, right? His this mustache and hair, also very strong man, like man. Yul Brynner, you know, yeah, he shaved his hair, of course, but give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, okay? Yeah, I appreciate those things. Tom Cruise, I'm not a huge fan. Okay, he's like Tom Cruise is like kind of girly, maybe too sweet. What's that term? Like saccharine, pretty boy, right? Nah, I want men to be manly. Okay, Elvis Presley. I mean, he looks okay, but he's not that handsome. Honesty. I love his dance move. It's very creative dance move. Like, whoa. His singing, okay. He's okay singer. I like his dance moves. But he's not the one of the most handsome guys. No, Clark Gable, Yul Brynner, yeah, they're very handsome. Man, ah, his eyes, fierce. This like, yeah. I appreciate those handsome people. Okay, handsome dudes. Jean-Claude Van Damme, yeah, handsome guy, right? How about Arnold Schwarzenegger, handsome man, right? Yeah. President Clinton, he's okay, right? President Trump, he can pass as a handsome, okay? Yeah, sure. He's a good-looking guy. I mean, his hairstyle is kind of mediocre, okay? He doesn't have a good hairstyle. His style, he always wear what red tie and or blue tie or red tie, black suit, white shirt, sometimes pink tie. So lame. Doesn't have much good aesthetical aesthetic sense. We're gonna take a brief break, okay? Because I gotta turn back on the heater. Okay. Where's my glasses? Right here. Before I'm going to break, let me drink some rose hips. Okay, we're back. Let's do some work. We're having too much fun, right? So, yeah, Clark Gable, John Wayne, okay, handsome boys, okay, whatever. Some people say I'm handsome. I'm very grateful because I am very grateful for the generosity and kindness to say I'm handsome, and I'm very, very grateful. Okay, they get blessings from me if they call me handsome. Okay, so I bless them in the name of Jesus. I do. Okay, I pray for them. If somebody call me handsome, okay. Oh. Oh, you're so insecure about your looks, don't you? Aren't you? You're insecure about your looks. Maybe I am. Whatever. Ah! Whatever. Let's get to work. Get back to work. Get back to work. Okay, I will. Impression, okay? Impression of person B on A. It's all about difference, okay? Spatial difference. How does this person stick out from the rest? So it's a delta. It's a difference between state of person B observed by A minus state of everybody else observed by A. So everybody else is like sigma, okay? Sigma I, okay? So when we have sigma, index disappears, right? So yeah, it's just state of everybody else, okay? So okay, so on this specific issue, let's say somebody who really impressed me, they're pure beauty, okay? Handsome guy, beautiful woman, doesn't matter, okay? They're just such a beautiful person. It doesn't matter what race that person is, okay? One of the most beautiful, I mean, handsome man I've ever seen, it was, again, the same trip in Los Angeles. My first trip to Los Angeles, okay? When I was like 17, 18. There's this African American guy, and he was a police officer, okay? I just talked to him, okay, because just on the street, I was traveling, I was asking, hey, where is this grocery store, where's whatever, okay? I love police, okay? I wasn't in any trouble or anything. Yeah, he was African American man. Where's this park? Where's that park? I'm tourist, you know. Yeah, African American man. Maybe he was doing some acting. Maybe that's why he came to Los Angeles. You know, having a day job as a police officer. Maybe he was trying acting, modeling, whatever. He was a African American man and one of the most beautiful person I've ever met. I remember that man. Okay, very very handsome guy, African American guy. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter what race you are. Okay, you can be a very beautiful person. All right, I remember them. All right, because they're just so beautiful people, men, women, whatever race. Okay, or there are some girls I've seen just on the street or in a grocery store. Maybe several months ago, I saw this lady. She's blonde. Okay, last year, probably 5 months ago, in a grocery store. She's so beautiful. Blonde, young, white girl. Okay, do I remember her? Yeah. Have I ever talked to her? No. Have I ever seen her since? No. I saw her one time in a grocery store, and yeah, she was one of the most beautiful person I've ever met. Okay, yeah. So race doesn't matter. Okay, so you can be as beautiful as can be, as anyone can be. Okay, yeah. Be beautiful. Okay, for me. Ah, for you, for yourself. You'll be happier when you're beautiful. Okay. It's all work. It's minor plussism. You work hard to be beautiful, diet, exercise, work hard, and then you get rewarded. Minus plus, minor plussism. Okay, just like anything else. It's labor, then wage, same thing. Nothing special about it. Okay, you work on it, you'll get it. All right. Impression. Okay, so how does this random person Bob can impress me, Adam, on this specific issue? Let's say we talked about beauty, aesthetics. How do you spell it? Okay, I'll spell it for you. Aesthetics. Beep beep beep. Aesthetics. Okay. I combined A and E just like Greek people do. Okay. Yeah, I know how to write cursive. I do. Just a little bit. I'm not good at it, but I did study. Yeah, cursive is cool. Calligraphy, English calligraphy can be very beautiful. I know. Okay, I've seen it. All right. Okay. Yeah, we talked about issue, topic, aesthetics. Okay. I don't want to characterize somebody as ugly. Okay. You're all beautiful. Okay, no matter who you are. What I'm saying is you can be more beautiful if you try, and I want you to try to be more beautiful. That's what I'm saying. All right. You got acne? Yeah, I used to have acne. Okay. Sometimes I still do. When I eat chocolate or any refined sugar like cake, I get acne. Oh, I hate it. I guess I'm kind of allergic to refined sugar. I guess. So yeah, I don't eat chocolate. I don't eat candies. Any of the refined sugar, I tend to get acne after that. Okay. Yeah, so don't eat any sugar, chocolate or any refined sugar product. Then you're not gonna get acne. Okay, so okay, so because some people are allergic to those things. Okay, I mean, what am I supposed to do? What, take birth control pills? Come on. I got no money. Birth control pills to get rid of acne? No, I'd rather just not eat any refined sugar, like chocolate, candies, cakes, ice cream. If I don't eat those things, then I don't get acne. Probably same work for you, okay? So I'm just ordinary guy. Nothing special about me. Just happen to be allergic to those refined sugar, okay? So if you have acne, yeah, don't eat any sugar, refined sugar products. Yeah, eat fruits, vegetables, meat. No sugar, no fat, okay? Alright. Let me shut up and do this equation, okay? What is this? It's average state. So we have to divide by uh, number of population. Okay, person, it belongs to small p, belongs to large p. Population, person. Okay, it is an average person state. Okay, we're gonna simplify it as okay. This term that contains sigma, we call it average state. Okay, on this issue, state of an average person, we call it just big A. Okay, observed by Adam. All right, on this issue, just average, how average person look like. Our issue is about aesthetics, how beautiful this person is. Okay, average level, average, just plain, she's not ugly, she's not beautiful, it's just average girl. That's what this means here. Okay, average person's state of aesthetical state, how beautiful this person, it's average person, observed by Adam. Okay, so okay, if you're standing out, let's say you're Barbara, okay, observed by me, Adam, in terms of aesthetics. I'm looking at Barbara. I don't care about your ideology, your political leaning, because I just saw you on the street. You're not a speaker in some political event, or you're not a pastor in this religious congregation. No, I just saw you on the street, Barbara. And I saw you as somebody above average. You're more beautiful than average girl. You're slender and you're fashionable. You're wearing mini skirt, very tight fitting. This one piece. You looks like you have natural breasts. You have long hair, and I don't care what race you are. Okay, let's say you're Barbara. You're a woman, all natural woman, no plastic surgery. You're just straight woman, long hair. I don't care what your race is. Okay, so and you have this stiletto, high heel shoes, and click clack, click clack. And you are wearing fishnet stockings. And you have this necklace that reveals the natural curve of this collarbones. This beautiful necklace. They follow this line, contour line of this, collarbone, and you kind of very revealing, kind of low hanging blouse, so that the pendant of your necklace kind of points towards your what, cleave, what's that, cleavage, yeah, cleavage, your breast cleavage. Yeah, PG-13, okay? PG-13. I'm trying to get you a very beautiful woman if you're a woman, okay? If you're a man, get out of here. I don't want you to listen to this, okay? If you're a woman, yeah, please stay. Because I want to be that woman, okay? If you're a man, you can skip ahead. Or you can stay, I mean, just don't be transgender, okay? Don't get any ideas, okay? Don't be transgender, don't be transvestite, don't be gay, but you can stay, okay? If you're a woman, you have to listen to this. I'm giving you a man's point of view because you have no idea what we guys want. Okay? Obviously, that's why you don't do these things. Or maybe you know. Maybe you don't want to be pretty. Well, I'm ordering you to be pretty. I'm not asking. What authority do you have to tell me what to do? First Amendment. Freedom of speech. Ah! I mean, even if I give you an order, are you going to obey me? No. It's up to you, right? So, just freedom of speech, First Amendment in Constitution, that's all I'm exercising. Just all the authority that I have. Okay, I'm nobody, you know. I push papers, that's what I do for a living. I don't get to push people. I push papers, okay? So, anyway. How about this? Okay, I'll be nice. Recommendation. My 2 cents. Suggestion. I recommend you to be beautiful. Okay, so yeah, okay, so this Barbara I saw just on the street because I hear this sound. Click clack, click clack. Oh, it must be a girl. It sounds like high heel shoes. I look and wow. Tight fitting one piece dress, low hanging. She had this necklace, pendant, pointing toward her cleavage, natural breast, and she's wearing PG-13. Okay, so she's wearing this brazier bra, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, it's kind of revealing, you know, because it's spring day, fine summer day. It's kind of hot, so her dress is very thin, and it kind of reveals this back of the brazier, that line, you know, kind of you can kind of see through that because kind of sticking out. Her dress is very thin, you know, and she's wearing yeah, this fishnet stockings and high heel shoes and pouty cherry lips, big eyes, long eyelash. Long hair. Oh, yeah, I have long hair. Woo! Woo! Long hair, no glasses. And oh my goodness, she's so pretty, so beautiful. Ooh. What do I do? Do I become a stalker and follow her to her house? No. No. I just enjoy the view. And I come home alone. Maybe I'll think about her and masturbate. Just let her be, okay? Don't be so greedy and lustful. Don't follow her. Don't be a stalker and don't be a rapist. Don't be a murderer. Just let her be, okay? Just be nice, you know. Come home. Yeah, you can masturbate thinking about her. Sure. Don't like take pictures or video camera her. That's rude. I've seen people doing that. Don't ever do that. That's rude. That's also illegal. You don't want to end up in jail, do you? I just come home and watch some porn, adult film, masturbate, get it out. Just let her be. Because if you become a stalker or annoy her, harass her, that's why women don't want to be beautiful. That's why women tattoo themselves, pierce themselves, make themselves ugly, like become obese, become lesbians, because of guys like you and me. Okay. If you see some very beautiful lady, don't stare at her. I don't. I saw her once, then I turned my face away, because that isn't that what Islam teaches you? You look at woman once but not twice. Yeah, Islam is a great religion. Okay, and that's what Jesus teaches too. Yeah, do not commit adultery with your eyes. Don't look at a woman in some sexual lustful way. That's adultery, fornication, metaphysical. Okay. Yeah. Do not commit. Don't embarrass women by staring at her legs. People say, "Oh yeah, she's wearing fishnet stockings, so she wants us men to stare at her legs." No. Okay. You perceive the beauty, right? But you don't embarrass her. You look at her once, you know she's beautiful, but you have to resist. You have to have control over yourself. You appreciate her style, her sexiness, her beauty, but you want to contain yourself. You want to control your desire. You don't want to be an animal. Don't make excuses. Yeah, you perceive her beauty. That's it. You turn your face away. Don't be so greedy, lustful. You know, maybe once a year, twice a year, I have this steak, beef steak. This fatty stuff. Yeah, I eat it. Maybe once a year, but not every day, not every week. No. Do I eat cheese? When was the last time I ate real pizza? Probably a year ago. I mean, once a year, I guess it's okay. Do I eat chicken skin? I do. Maybe once a year, twice a year. The skin of turkey. Oh, that's so delicious. The fatty skin. Once a year, twice a year. Okay, but don't get so greedy. Be more abstain yourself, like abstinence. Exercise some discipline. You know. You see a beautiful lady, don't stare at her. You're gonna embarrass her. And there'll be less and less beautiful women because we guys are so rude, so greedy and lustful, and it makes those beautiful girls uncomfortable. So that's why they tattoo themselves. It's all our fault, man. Because beautiful girls, they feel very uncomfortable because we guys are so bad. We just stare at them and follow them and harass them. Even some criminals, they rape them too. So it's all man's fault, okay? That girls want to make themselves ugly by tattoos, piercings, obesity, lesbian, some bad feminism. It's all our fault, okay? We guys, we should do better, okay? Let girls be beautiful. Don't harass them, don't stare at them, don't embarrass them. Let them be beautiful. Just be content by their presence, by looking at them once. Don't look at them twice. Don't stare at them. Okay? Just be content that there are just beautiful girls in the world. It's our fault, okay? Humanology, we are very fair, okay? We are not feminists, but we are very fair. We love women. We want them to be beautiful. Okay? It's all our fault, man's fault. It's always men who screw up. It's our fault that girls don't want to be beautiful anymore because we embarrass them. Let's exercise some discipline, okay? So there's beautiful ladies. Let them be beautiful. Let them be, okay? Don't harass them, okay? Don't stare at them. Just let them be beautiful, okay? Let's be gentlemen, okay? We'll get back to this, okay? Ah, we have like 40 minutes left. We have enough time, okay? So time, yeah, I guess kind of southern accent. Time, we have enough time. Oh boy, give me 1 second here. Yeah, we're gonna take a break, okay? We're gonna take a break. We are not back yet, okay? We are not back. We're still on the break. I'm just grabbing my glasses, that's all. We'll be back. We'll be back. Okay, so we don't have much time left, so I cook my dinner later because I'm not hungry anyway. So we do have much time, 35 minutes. Let me cook my dinner then. Okay. All right. So what's in the menu? Just frozen fish and noodle. That's gonna be my dinner. Okay. So. Oh, what do we do with this, man? It looks complex, right? But because we are averaging. Okay. I issue. For example, beauty. Okay. Adam, Barbara. Adam is looking at Barbara. What kind of impression does she leave? Oh, she stands out. She's way above average. Okay? She's way above average. Person P, random person, we averaging it out. Okay? We divide by number of people in population of this, how beautiful she is. Seen, observed by Adam. Okay? This person's beauty. Right now, I is equal to beauty, aesthetics. Okay. We have B here, A here, so we cannot use B, beauty, aesthetics. It's just issue. Okay, this topic. We're just averaging up. Okay, it's average beauty of a person. Okay, and Barbara is way above that. She's wearing this tight-fitting dress, one-piece dress, and then. I mean, you can fantasize all you want, okay? But just don't be rude, okay? Don't stare at her. You can fantasize all you want at your home, in your house, when you are in bed, as a man, okay? If you're a woman, yeah, she's your role model. Be like her, okay? Don't be like Daiki or some lesbian shit. So, lesbians are or gays is like thief. Okay, so you're an ugly woman, right? And you look at beautiful girl and you wanna steal from her by being a lesbian. Okay, you wanna be like her, but you're too lazy, so you just steal by being a lesbian, having a lesbian relationship with her. Theft. Okay, all this immorality is this comes from lack of discipline, being lazy, and it's stealing. Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, so yeah, Don't just be a lesbian and have a beautiful girlfriend as a lesbian. No, come on. Listen to yourself. Be beautiful yourself. Okay? Because you can be. You used to be beautiful once when you were a child, 5-year-old girl, long hair, no tattoos, no piercings. You used to be slender too. Okay? Yeah, you can be as beautiful as can be. Okay? As anyone can be. So, kids, when are you gonna grow up? How about you? When are you going to grow up? Me? Yeah, you. Oh, I will never stop growing up until I die. Okay, so I'm learning always. Okay, so I try to better myself. I lately I've been exercising more than I used to. Okay, so come on, I try. All right, so at least you should give me credit for that. Trying. Okay, I try. Okay, yeah. So that's that. Okay, and why do we multiply by this desire of Adam, Barbara, how I want her to be? Well, yeah, I want her to be beautiful, and she is beautiful. So yeah. But what if she's going to the other direction? She's tattooed, pierced, obese. But I want her to be beautiful, but she's not. So yeah, it gives negative sign if we multiply those together. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of relativistic. Okay, so depends on what you want her to be. Okay. Who knows? Maybe this guy, he wants somebody ugly because he's ugly too. Who knows? For example, when I date a lady, I only date mature lady, okay? But if I used to go to gentlemen's club, just nudie bars. Then what kind of girl do I pick? Yeah, young, slender girl, right? If I go to, yeah, I used to go to like red light district, this, kind of whorehouse, sex workers. Okay, yeah, I used to. Okay, when I traveled to so-called third world country or developing country, I used to. Okay. What kind of girl do I pick? Yeah, the youngest. I mean, over 18, of course. Young, slender girl. Because it's just sex. When I watch adult films, yeah, most of the times, yeah, young woman. Adult films, yeah, okay. But when it comes to relationship, when I date, I want mature ladies who have kids, who have grandkids, who's not gonna have any more kids. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so it does depends on what you want. Okay. Anyway, give me 1 second. Yeah, just talking with my friends. Okay. Give me 1 second. Just texting with my friends. Okay. It's long weekend. Oh. Okay, so relativism, Jesus-John relativism, we kind of barely touched upon it. Like yeah, do good to others as you want others to do to you. That's relativistic. It depends on what you want, but at the same time, it's absolutistic too. Why? Because what we want is pretty much the same. What you want, what I want, is pretty much the same. Okay. What do you want? You want respect. You want to be respected by other people. You want people to treat you with respect. So do I. Who doesn't? Okay? So it sounds like relativistic, right? Relativism. It depends on what you want. For example, let's say you're a sugar fatist. You love sugar, fat. You want people to give you candies, chocolates, pizza, cakes. Ice cream, pies. Because you want people to give that to you because you love pies, you love sugar and fat. Butter, yeah. I want people to give that to me. Now, so that's what you want. And Jesus come and say, do to others as what you want others to do to you. So you give me pizza, sugar, fat, you give me candies because hey, I'm Jesusian, I want to follow Jesus. I'm Christian, so I want to give you all the sugar and fat that I really like other people to do to me. Yeah, I'm being Jesusian. I'm being good Christian. Okay, here's your sugar. Here's your candy, chocolate, pie. Yeah, eat it. Yeah, here's butter. Here's this whipped cream and pie and ice cream and pizza. Yeah, because that's what I want. And Jesus told me I should give to other people what I want from others. So yeah, eat it. Oh, I'm gonna feed you with this. I'm gonna jam that into your mouth. Open your mouth. Ah, you don't want it? Okay, I will tie you up. Because that's what I fantasize about. That's what I want other people to do to me. I want people to tie me up on this chair and open my mouth and feed me, jam this pizza into my mouth, ice cream, pies, cakes, chocolates. That's what I fantasize about. So I'm gonna do that to you. You aging Asian Alaskan piece of shit. Yeah, I'll tie you up on the chair and I will feed you, force feed you. It's like what's that? Foie gras, fat liver of this goose. You kind of look like a goose to me. So yeah, I'm gonna force feed you, and then maybe I will eat your liver on a frying pan. I will, yeah, I force feed you for a while, and then I will slaughter you, cut out your liver with knife, and then I put it on a frying pan, and I have this oil, canola oil, and I put some salt and pepper, your liver, fat liver. Mmm, human foie gras of Alaskan Asian guy. I think he's illegal immigrant. So there's nothing wrong with me eating him. He's just some ethnic shit, useless ethnic male. Yeah. Foie gras. Just kidding. Oh. I mean, it's so boring, isn't it? So yeah, we bring some humor in there. How about okay? So we found some limitation in this Jesusian golden rule, but sugar fetishism is bad. We are going to meta level, okay? Okay, you want sugar fetishism, so you're trying to give me candies and pies that I don't want. I know you want it, but according to this Jesusian golden rule, you're obligated to give that to me, offer me that butter and margarine and pies, ice cream, candies, that because you want those things, and you want me to give that to you, so you're doing the same thing, like mirror image, you want to give me that sugar and fat. How about this? Well, yeah, I thank you, but no thank you. I appreciate you are for. Yeah, you want to be Christian, good Christian. You want to do what Jesus tell you to do. I appreciate that. Okay, but I don't want it. I don't like all that sugar and fat. Okay, in fact, I like vegetables, healthy food, lean meat, rice, 9 grain, 12 grain bread, hummus instead of butter, okay? Noodle, beans, vegetables. That's what I want. So what you want is not the same as what I want. So should we just throw out golden rule then? We could, but we don't want to. Okay. We want to make use of it. Why? Because it's so well known. It's better for us if we take advantage of golden rule. Maybe tweak it a little bit. Maybe take it into a higher dimension. Because we don't want to abandon something that everybody knows about. We want to take advantage of that. Because it's already out there, everybody knows about it. Why don't we take advantage of it rather than abandon it? Okay, so it's politics, okay? It's politics. You take advantage of what everybody knows. You take it into your advantage by reframing it. You reframe. You come up with a brand new narrative to pull people. By taking advantage of their knowledge, you pull people towards you. Politics, okay? We can name it common sense politics. Whatever you name it. However you name it. Okay, so yeah, let's. How about this? I want you to respect what I want. Okay? I know what you want is sugar and fat, but I don't want it. You want me to respect your desire for sugar and fat, right? Now, I want you to respect my desire for vegetables. I love vegetables. Lean meat. I'm not a vegetarian, but I love lean meat, like chicken breast, ground beef without any fat, turkey, lean chicken, vegetables, beans, rice, brown rice. Okay, noodles, that's what I want. You want me to give you what you want, like pizza? Because in my past, yeah, I've dated some different women. I buy them what they want. If they want pizza, I buy them. I don't eat those though. I don't want pizza. Do they want what, ice cream dessert? Yeah, I buy them. If I'm on a date. Do I eat that ice cream with her? No. It has too much sugar in there. Okay? Sometimes they put cheese on top of their salad. I don't eat cheese, period. I used to when I was younger. Yeah, it was okay. I didn't become fat because when you're young, yeah, you are growing up, so you need extra energy. So yeah, you don't become necessarily obese when you eat cheese. So I used to eat cheese. Okay, it's fine when you're young, but I'm 40. I'm not growing up. Okay, so if I eat cheese, oh, it goes straight to my belly. I can see it. Walk my cheese. Yeah, I'm cheese. I get into your body and yay! Your belly. I become your belly fat. Pot belly. Ha ha. I can see it walking down toward marching down toward my pot belly. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. So I don't eat cheese anymore. Do I love cheese? Of course I do. Oh, they smell so good. Oh, yummy stuff. Mozzarella, whatnot. Oh, cheddar cheese. I love those. They're yummy, okay? I know. I used to eat them, okay? Not anymore though, because I'm aging and I don't want to be obese, top belly. I don't want that. I know how delicious they are, okay? I'm not a cheese virgin. No, I had cheese before. So yeah, when I go out on a date, yeah, I buy her whatever she wants. It's a date, first date. Typically, it ends in first date. I typically I never get second date. Maybe once in a decade. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah. So we are taking to the next level, meta, higher, beyond. Okay. You want sugar and fat. I want lean meat and vegetable. Okay. But you want me to respect. So okay, level one, first floor. You and I. What you want? Sugar and fat. Sugar fatism. Not San Francisco. Sugar fatism, okay? I want lean meat and vegetable. Okay? So if you apply this Jesus and golden rule, you are supposed to give me sugar and fat. I'm supposed to give you lean meat and vegetable. Because that's what I want and that's what you want. We are supposed to give to other people what we want. It doesn't quite work, right? Now, we are taking it to the next level. Second floor, okay? Okay, so you and me. Second floor. You want me to respect you. You want me to give you what you want. Respect. Well, so do I. I want respect too. I want you to give me what I want. Okay? It's relativistic here. Relativistic. Why? Because what you want is different from what I want. It depends on people. It's relative. It's not absolute. You want sugar and fat, I want lean meat and vegetables. Okay? It depends on who you are. It's relative. It's not the same. It's not same across the board. You want sugar and fat, I want lean meat and vegetables. Okay? Second level. It's more absolutistic here. Why? Because you want me to buy you what you want. Whatever the hell on earth, in heaven you want. You want sugar and fat? You're my date, I buy that to you. No questions asked. You want pizza? I buy you pizza. You want pies? You want ice cream? I buy that to you. Because you're my date. You're a girl. Single girl. Who's not related with me. You're not my relative. Okay? You're a single girl. You're not my relative. And let's say you're a white girl who's like 52 years old or 55 years old. Have I ever dated old ladies like that? Yes, I have. Okay? Because I like mature ladies, okay? But maybe not too old. But yeah, mature enough. Okay? Yeah. Whatever you want, yeah, I buy you. Okay? Unless it's too expensive. No. If it's like $50 or less, yeah, total. I can buy you. You want pizza? You want what? pie, ice cream, cake, I buy that to you. Okay, it's our first date. Okay, but not marijuana though, not tattoos, piercing. No, no, I will never pay that for you. So I am against that. But sugar fetishism, yeah, it's not too bad. But no tattoos, no marijuana. I'm not gonna buy that to you. Okay. I'm not gonna pay your hair salon hairstylist so that you shave your hair. No, no way. If you're my date, if you're a woman, no, no, never. Pizza, cake, yeah. If you want it, yeah, I buy that to you because it's our first date. Okay. This time around, yeah, I can buy that to you. Oh, okay. I wanna buy you something too. Really? Okay. Really? Yeah, buy me vegetables. Buy me carrots. Buy me nice apple. Buy me, yeah, I love bananas. It has this good stuff in there, potassium and whatnot. Yeah, it got some good minerals. Banana is still fruit. I know it's sugary, but I still it's good fruit. So fruits have this sour and bitter taste. That's why we don't overeat it. So it has this natural mechanism against overeating. Okay. Yeah, so banana, apple, grape, celery, broccoli, carrots. You want to buy me something, right? Yeah, please. Yeah. Chicken breast. Yeah, buy me those things. Okay, whatever you want. Respect. It's something absolute across the board. Everybody wants to be respected. Everybody wants to be treated with respect. Do to others what you want others to do to you. Okay, so it works in the second floor. More meta, beyond, higher level. But not on the first floor. Physical level, no. So golden rule, yeah, we can still salvage it on the second floor. Okay? It's not that easy, right? Oh, look at this. You and me, first level, physical level, then second floor, metaphysical level, like physical universe, metaphysical universe. It's relativistic, now it's absolutistic. I know it's not that simple, okay? But nobody told you life is simple. I never said humanology would be just cakewalk or piece of cake. No, I never told you that. But still, it's intriguing, it's interesting. I told you, yeah, it's fun. Maybe because it's not that simple. It challenges you a little bit. Brain jerker, brain teaser. Humanology, yeah, it's fun, okay? Yeah, partially because it's a little bit challenging. But it's not too difficult. I mean, I'm not that smart, okay? It's not like I'm a rocket scientist. Differential equation, I don't know too much about it, okay? I needed some help from my friends to do my homework in differential equation because I'm not that smart, okay? What do I know? Yeah, some basics, little bit of everything, okay? But I'm not too deep into that one field. Maybe for my job, yeah. I used to be a computer programmer. I'm an ex-computer programmer, ex-software engineer, okay? So I know quite a bit about that because I had to. I majored in computer science and I worked as a computer programmer for 2 decades. Yeah, I know quite a bit because I had to. I mean, I had to make my living, right? But other than that, in terms of foreign language, do I know Korean? Yes, I do. I'm fluent in Korean. It takes a while if I try to remember this particular vocabulary because I don't use Korean anymore, okay? I rarely use Korean language. Excuse me. I think in English, I dream in English, Okay. I have accent, but still, I English is more natural to me. I write better in English. If I write in Korean, it's kind of awkward. I write better in English. I speak better in English. Though I have accents. Because I came to America when I was like 19, 18, right? So if I had come to America as a like 5 year old, probably I would not have any accent now. But accent is all about what time, what age you come to that country. If you come to that country after like 10 years old, you probably retain that accent. It's just how it is, okay? Yeah, I still have accent. When I speak Korean, I don't have an accent. But it takes a while to speak because I have to remember that vocabulary I haven't used for like 10 years. It takes more time to remember those that Korean word. So I don't have an accent, but it takes more time to speak Korean because I have to remember that Korean vocabulary, okay? So anyway, we have 3 minutes left, okay? So okay, we solved this mystery of golden rule, okay? So it's not too hard, not too complex, but it's not that simple either. Yeah, it's relativistic, okay? It depends on what you want. It's like this frame of reference concept, okay? Relativistic, right? I mean, we have 3 minutes. What do we do, man? It's not enough time to introduce a brand new topic. But thank goodness tomorrow is holiday, okay? So we can continue on this. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, Cartesian coordinate, okay? Human space, okay? You have x, y, axis, okay? You have sugar fetism here. Sugar fetism. Anti-sugar fetism, okay? How about healthism? Pro-healthism, anti-healthism, okay? They are not orthogonal axes to each other because they have some correlation. So it's not orthogonal coordinate. It's more skewed coordinate, okay? It's they're not orthogonal to each other because if you are anti-sugar fatist, you tend to be more healthy. So it's skewed coordinate. Okay? Healthism, pro-healthism, anti-sugar fatism, they tend to correlate to each other. So it's skewed coordinate, okay? Because they have correlation between the two. Alright? We'll continue this tomorrow, I promise you. Because tomorrow is a holiday. Okay? I mean, even if it was working day, I can still do this in the evening, but instead of evening, we can do this in the morning. Okay? So, skewed coordinate, okay? So, but how about, we have 40 seconds left. Sugar fatism. How about progonism? They're probably orthogonal because they have no correlation. You go to this gun range, you see half of the people are fat, half of the people are kind of lean. Because everybody can shoot a gun, right? It's just finger trigger, right? Yeah, probably there's no correlation, okay? So, orthogonal. Okay, bye. Good night. See you tomorrow, okay?